thank you for joining me. I just want to thank you for creating time to be able to join me so that you can learn something. I'm sure that you'll be able to pick one or two things. Remember that if you have quality information, you'll be able to make quality decision. Now, today I want us to talk about what to do every payday. Now that we are in end month, there are people who have been paid, there are people who are being paid, there are people who will be paid. Some will be even paid on 7th. So whatever we are going to discuss today, I'm sure that it will be able to help one or two people. And also I know that there are many young people who are watching me, who have started working, they are making a lot of money, but they don't know what they should do with the cash that they are making. So this content is just to help you to know how you are supposed to use your finances during any particular end month. Now I want you to know that your salary is your foundation for wealth creation. Your salary is your foundation for wealth creation. It's a seed that you have been given, and you are supposed to plant it so that it will be able to produce. Now, after it has produced profit, you are supposed to live out of those profits. You are supposed to enjoy life with those profits. You can either save your income, you can either save part of it, or invest it to grow. You can also make a decision to spend it. The choice is yours. You can spend 100% of your income. You can save a portion of your income. You can invest a portion of your income. But what you are going to do will really influence the kind of life you are going to live. If you decide to spend it all, you will remain at the same state, because you have eaten your seed. You have eaten your seed. You have eaten your seed, something that you are supposed to plant. You have eaten it. So what is that thing that you are supposed to do during payday? Sasa hiyo umepewa do, simu yako umesikia titi, hii kitu wamesema umeingiza something. 50,000 is in, 30,000, 20,000, 60. What are you supposed to do? Allow me to submit it to you that the first thing that you are supposed to do every payday is that you are supposed to top up your emergency fund. You are supposed to top up your emergency fund. Emergency fund, these are type of money that is kept aside for emergencies. Kept aside for emergency. And you see, you can keep your emergency fund in money market fund. And there are many money market funds around. You just need to Google money market funds in Kenya, then you'll see the money market funds that are around. And you see, it's very important that you put your money in a money market fund, because in money market fund, they'll give you an interest that is above the inflation rate. Some of the money market fund, they give 10%, others 9.5%, others 11%. So depending on the money market fund that you like to join. So it's very important for you not to keep your money in fixed deposit account, because fixed deposit account, the interest that they give you is below the inflation rate. That means that your money will have lost value. So if you want your money to gain value, put it in a money market fund. It gives you an interest that is above the inflation rate. Currently, the inflation rate in Kenya is 6 point something. So if you have 9%, that one will be good for you. So you have to keep your money, you have to keep your emergency fund, money that is kept away for emergency. Hii ndio ile pesa yenye unashtukanga tu, umekaa mahali unashtuka, unapigwa simu, budako amepass. Ukuji kutusumbua out, my dad is amepass, please contribute. Hapana. You just go into your money market fund, you withdraw some portion from it, and you are able to do one or two things. Another thing that you are supposed to do after topping your emergency fund. And you know, especially as young people, if you are, let's say, between the age of 24 and let's say 30, I really want to advise you to build your emergency fund as early as now. Put some portion, hata kama ni 3,000, 4,000, just put it aside. Building your emergency fund, building your emergency fund, building your emergency fund. Statistic inasema a lot of people who have good emergency fund, they end up even not using it, because now they have also developed other streams of income that gives them money that they can use to support their emergencies. So if you have emergency fund, you walk around with confidence, because when emergency comes, you have the solution to tackle those emergencies. Some of us, when you have emergency, unauza gari. Unapata ka emergency umeuza kitanda. Unapata ka emergency umeuza gas. That should not be our lifestyle. The second thing that you are supposed to do every payday, you are supposed to make deposit into your investment account. You are supposed to make deposit into your investment account, and this can happen. You can invest in stocks. You can invest in treasury bills. There are many investments that you can do, or you can collect your money before you invest them. You can collect them somewhere. You can collect them in a money market fund. You save, you gather them there. Then when you have accumulated enough money to invest in that business that you want to do, then you just take them and you invest them in that business. Let's say you want to open a kinyozi. Opening a kinyozi, let's say, is 100,000. Maybe you don't have that capacity to raise 100,000 once. You can start saving in a money market fund. Let's say 3,000, 4,000, 10,000, 15,000. Mpaka zifike 100,000. Zikishafika 100,000, unazitoa, unazi-invest. Unafungua kinyozi yako. So make deposit into your investment account. That's the second thing you're supposed to do every payday as a young man. The third thing that you are supposed to do every payday, you are supposed to reduce any high interest debt. You are supposed to reduce any high interest debt. Sasa hapa ndio help inapatikana. If you have just finished university, now uko na help, know that this is the time to pay the help. Between the age of 27, focus 2024, immediately you get work, focus on paying your help. So that the earlier you will pay that debt, the better for you. It means that now you'll have money to do other things. And if you're in university, I want you to know that help, yo kitu ya help, yo ni deni. Yo si pesa yenye unapewa bure, so that you misuse the money, nini, just spend it in buying television, kazi ni kukula tu raha, hapana. Yo ni deni, utailipa. So you better spend it wisely. Now after you umemaliza shule, focus on paying your help debt. The earlier you finish it, the better for you. Also, any type of debt that you have that have an high interest, after you have topped your emergency fund, make deposit into an investment account, reduce any debt. Kama ulikopa mtu, pay them. Then after that, after paying debts, after making an effort to reduce your debts, pole, every month, paying someone, every month reducing your debt, every month reducing your debt. The next thing that you are supposed to do, you are supposed to pay your important bills first. To pay your important bills first. Pay your important bills first. Lipa rent. In fact, before I continue, I've remembered a story in the issue of paying interest, the issue of reducing high interest debt. I've remembered kulikuwa na msee who was working for an organization here in Kenya. Now, so this guy, he had refused to pay the help loan. Alikuwa amehepa watu wa help kabisa. So it happened that hao watu wa help walimpata akiwa 50 years. So imagine wewe sahi ulenge watu wa help, alafu wakuhandi ukiwa 50 years. By that time uko 50, na uko na toi wawili high school na uja build your retirement home, you can imagine when you retire, because within those 10 years they'll make sure that they have taken their money. Even if they'll be deducting you 50%, they'll take it. So it's better you start paying your debt as early as now. Be intentional with it. Then the next one that I'd mentioned is that pay your important bills first. Some of your important bills, rent. You're supposed to pay your rent, your water bill, your electricity bill. These are the things that you are supposed to pay as fast as possible. Complete payment. Apana, you don't pay half, or today, this time round I'll pay 50%, next month I'll pay 50%. No. Pay your rent full. Pay your electricity bill. Pay them, because it helps to give you a good name. It helps to give you a good name. It helps to give you a good name. Agent hata kuwa nakuja kukubishia, ni aje hujalipa rent nini? Jirani anasikia umebishiwa, mara unakorofishana na agent ama kwa sababu hujalipa rent. It's very important that tukue watu ambao tunalipa our rent and our bills. Then we go to the fourth thing that you are supposed to do every payday. The fourth one is that you are supposed to stick to your monthly shopping. To stick to your monthly shopping. Once you receive your income, you are supposed to have a budget. In fact, before you receive your income, because you know the amount of money that you are supposed to receive, you are supposed to have written a budget on how you are going to spend your money. This one is for shopping, this one is for doing this one is for tithe, this one is for that. Then once you receive your money, stick to that budget. If you have planned to do shopping, your shopping is supposed to cost 3,000. Do your shopping with 3,000, and that is good. Proceed. Don't go to the supermarket and buy even what you did not budget for. You'll find that you'll go outside of your budget, and you start to strain financially. Then you move to the last thing. So you are saying that you have to stick to your monthly budget no matter what. And you must budget before you receive your income. Every month you must budget before you receive your income. Let's say by around 24th, 27th, 28th, your incoming month budget should be in place. You're just waiting for the income, then you implement it. The next one, and this is the last, you are supposed to enjoy the rest of your money. Enjoy the rest of your money. After doing all these other things, after topping your emergency fund, making deposit into your investment, that one is you are investing into your future. After reducing any high interest rate, after paying your important bills, after sticking to your monthly shopping, the next and the last thing you're supposed to do is enjoy the rest of your money. Hapa ndio sasa inaitwa spend free cash. You're supposed to have spend free cash. This is the amount of money that you can go somewhere and buy for yourself a nice lunch, enjoy your lunch, or go buy for yourself a pair of trousers, go buy for yourself a certain gift, and enjoy your money. But don't enjoy your money before you consider these other important things. They are very important. Then enjoy your money and save the remaining one if you desire to save more. But allow me to tell you that you need to save more, you as a young person, because currently you don't have a lot of responsibility. So that's why you need to save more, and also you need to invest more. So thank you for listening to today's teaching, what to do every payday. This one you should write them, put them somewhere, go through them, let them be part and parcel of you. Have a blessed day. Join me another day for a wonderful topic.